welcome back. Wasn't sure you'd make it.
Fuck. This is the best you can conjure up. That battle must have really taken it out of you.
Unlike you, I'm not one to waste chaos on frivolous nonsense.
I wouldn't call burning half your forces frivolous. You're on the run. We won.
A battle. The war's just begun.
The refrain of the defeated, how sad.
Sodom was merely a raindrop before the storm.
Look at you. Why are you doing this?
Because I'm loyal to my kingdom.
No, your precious leader's after something. You're a pawn to get to it. Can't imagine... what's his name? Emir? My humble apologies. The mighty white flame himself. Can't imagine he'll be too happy to see you return. Tail between your legs. You know I won't turn. You also know the Brotherhood won't negotiate.
They won't want you back. You've broken their sacred law. You've tapped into fire magic.
At Tissa's behest. I'll be lauded for saving them. You're offering me up as a sacrifice. A bloody mea culpa for fucking up Nilfgaard's great push north. At least conjure me up some decent food before we get to Shitguard. Your horse, it's lame. Horses, whores, and mages. All useful till we're not. Do you really think offering me as a sacrifice will be enough to spare your failure? I'm forced to do anything.
Should I have left my post as you did? Shirked my duties, wasted my talents. Perhaps if I had had to say it to shield me from consequences.
Perhaps if you thought for yourself instead of licking others' boots. Eager to please, easy to wound. Release me. You know I'm more powerful. I can save us.
Me and her. The family we always dreamed of.
Pretty dream. Geralt! Give her to me. Finally, an honest response.
You are no elf. Do you think now's the time to start sharing stories about dreams?
Do you really think I'm asking because I personally give a shit?
Shocking. Have to do it Yen's way again.
More shocking this time as you finally stand to benefit.
Don't be scared.
I'm not scared. And I don't do help.
You don't need anyone. And yet, you've stayed for decades. Why? Is it love? Legacy, you say? Power. That's what you live for.
That's your play. It's rather desperate.
You're the desperate one, Yennefer.
The most.
Remember this lesson, Piglet?
Zelilape. Zelilape.
You blew it at Sodden. Fire is
dangerous magic.
Farewell, Chaos. What will she live for now?
Zelilape. Zelilape.
Move, damn it!
Fucking parlor tricks! Then you're both fools. You know that evil witch is no god.
I know that my faith brought me this far. I'll see how much further it can take me.
That sounded like ambition. Impossible.
Not as impossible as you finding meaning. What did you ask for?
An end to this nonsense.
We'll be burying a lot more than 14 mages then.
I need to tell you something.
Let me speak first. Your actions turn the tide at Sodden Hill. You are a hero to me and many others. You did what you had to do, and I, for one, will always be grateful for your sacrifice.
In olke zeylep, in murum kedet kerve. In olke zeylep, in murum kedet kerve.
You kissed your elven father.
Word spread fast. You survived.
So did you. How divine.
Indeed, darling. Indeed.
Come on, join us for a swim.
Freezing.
Surely the...
You look different.
Oh, the water's calm.
God, this feels good.
Like you're alive again?
I'm so sorry.
If only one of us gets to live. So glad it's Yen. I'm not on to Sayer's plaque.
Yennefer, what are you doing down here?
Staying out from underfoot, per to Sayer's request.
I wish things were different. But politics.
Requires a certain type of person. Calculating. I understand. My condolences.
She envied you.
Oh, what's the hurry, my dear?
What is it with men lurking about this place?
I startled you.
I always pegged you as a pervert.
Oh, I'd never demean myself with the likes of you. Court of blood.
I prefer Hero of Sodden.
Heroes don't go mysteriously missing for a month after battle.
You know, it's telling that you don't understand such complex concepts as prisoners of war.
Don't get you.
Fuck you!
Yennefer of Vengerberg survived fire magic, survived imprisonment by Nilfgaard, survived capture by elves, and now returns to these hallowed halls unscathed?
We have no other choice. To prove your innocence, you will have to kill the Nilfgaardian prisoner.
Is this Vilgefortz talking or you?
The hero kills the enemy.
Which will prove what?
That you are not a spy!
Or that I am a killer! I'd be gift-wrapping yet another reason for Stregobor to vilify me!
And tell them the truth.
What?
You are not a threat because you have lost your magic. I know you to your core. Your pain is my pain.
Triss's scarred, Sabrina's bruised, we're all in pain.
Yes. Yes, we are.
For a month, I've searched the continent, trying every herb, every potion, every spell, to get back what I had. What I deserve. Tell me how to save myself.
I cannot.
I don't believe you!
Punish him. Push him towards madness.
Without it, I'm nothing. No. I'm stumbling through darkness.
From the moment we met, you have been trying to fill a void. Power couldn't do it, even when you had it at your fingertips. What makes you think it's the answer now?
Because it's all I have left! What, so you can rat me out to Stregobor again?
Oh, come on, Yenna.
Don't call me that. I'm not a spy.
To help the elves who are migrating, to help people like...
Like me. How heroic. If only you were asked to prove your loyalty by beheading a man.
Why save me?
Don't flatter yourself. I'm saving me. It's funny how quickly people forget about you when you're no longer of use to them, isn't it?
It appears you have some use after all.
Thankfully, men remain simple. The fuck is the point? You're born helpless, so you find strength, and then that's all they want you for, to use you. And you find love, but it isn't real. It's a wish someone made once before they even knew who you were. And you find power, and it turns to ash in your hand.
Your magic has served its purpose.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been the most beautiful audience. Remember to toss a coin if you can. If anyone needs me, I'll be at the bar.
Hugger. Hugging. We are hugging.
I miss the days when my biggest problem was an ever-present sing-songy twit.
That song could be about anyone. 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 It did come from the heart.
Yes.
Oh, bye then.
How do you know that name?
You pick up a thing or two when you're in hiding. What?
What happened to you?
I've lived a long life. You'll have to be more specific. Chaos appears to be done with me.
Well, you've lost your magic. Is that even possible?
Go on, put your gloating in. Time's limited.
You know, once upon a time, I would have used this opportunity to call you an empty, lonely, power-hungry she-demon, but... I'm an artist, Yennefer. It's my job to put myself in other people's shoes, even if they are, in your case, large, clunky, and, I don't know, probably full of snakes or something. I'm scared too. I'm scared that one day the muses will stop speaking to me. Because who are we? When we can no longer do the one thing we were put on this continent to do.
We find a new purpose. A better one. Hopefully.
Chaos could never be done with the likes of you. Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Same to you. Where the fuck are you?
No!
Shit.
Walk away from it now. Come inside. I've got some fluffy bits.
How would you like to make some money on your feet instead of your back?
Aren't you a pretty thing? A maid. Cost you extra, though?
Garrison. And see if any little shitbirds under the name of Yaskia have been caged.
Ask.
Half now. Half when you return. Your power, you need it. All you have to do is ask.
No.
What's wrong with your hand? Huh? Just saying.
I knew I'd find you here, you lazy lout. Leaving me at home to rot.
This is my wife. She has nothing to do with this. Please let her go.
If you know what's good for you, you'll leave. Now.
If you knew what's good for you, you'd shut the fuck up.
Have it your way.
No, please don't hurt us. Leave her alone, please. She's done nothing.
You know, I was looking forward to at least a few more thank yous and perhaps some genuflection.
Bits and wax nostalgic over old times. Bottle, or do you mind talking?
Anyway, I can't. No magic, remember. Fuck.
What's going on here? Gentlemen, good morning. Good to see you. You're certainly looming.
Are we working this morning, love?
Oh, she's so scary.
Sorry, love. Girl's got to eat.
You know what you need, Piglet. Your magic.
You're running out of time.
Get your fucking hands off me.
I'm gonna take pleasure in your execution.
Show me what you want. Heal your wounds. Know the words.
Behold the mother of forests. The deathless mother nesting in trees. Turn your back to the forest. So good to see you again. All alone in a world that hates you, with no way to protect yourself. How delicious. I managed. And yet, you're here. I'm not stupid. I meant what I said before. I'm done dealing in debts.
Oh, can I help you?
No, I was just admiring the architecture.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
How is this possible?
Sorry.
Siri, dear friend.
Dear friend.
This is Yennefer.
You're Yennefer. And you must be his child surprise.
You really expect me to believe that unicorns exist?
Of course they do. I used to own a stuffed one until it broke. Under mysterious circumstances.
Well, I'd love to see one someday.
You'd be in rare company. They only approach those who are pure of heart. Which reminds me, how did you get your hands on one?
Good sir, I'm a beacon of purity.
How did you survive in Sodden?
I almost didn't. I'm one of the lucky ones, depending on your definition of luck.
Well, Geralt says you're the most powerful mage he's ever known.
Well, that's nice of him.
Dear friends. Hiding from the Brotherhood.
Yes. It's been a difficult few months. But things finally seem to be turning a corner.
I can,
You still want to have a child?
No, it's different this time.
Well, if I'd known to follow you from Oxenford, it would have saved me a spy mission to Kaer Morhen.
Nice scars, shithead.
Firefucker.
Unfortunately, yes. I wish I could. When you have power like this, never apologize. Remember what you have. Magic. It's lodged in you, like a spiked arrow. Wounds you, deeply. But it's a strange sort of pain. Combined with bliss. Trust me. It's all you'll ever need. It's everything. And
your destiny.
he never was. No.
You were in trouble and needed help, and you betrayed us.
I was stupid. And I was selfish. You have to come with me. Now.
Looks like you lost your way! How could you do this?
I'm so sorry.
Sigrun.
I know what you mean.
Let's go.
Unless I right this wrong, my wounds wouldn't heal.
Yen.
Because magic wasn't what I was missing. I can be the vessel.
No.
For her.
Yen.
Let me give you everything I have.
But what you see in there... If you can pull... The witches need you.
Quesperte. Ulqueskov. I felt it come back when
And you sacrificed yourself for Siri.
a sacrifice I'd make again. In a heartbeat.
I don't forgive you, Yennefer.
I know I've hurt you.
The key to her future.
She finds your weakness. The gaping wound in your heart. The thing that makes you feel hopeless, and she plunges her finger into it. And makes it hurt so badly you'd do anything.
Like sacrificing an innocent child.
Yes. Except I couldn't do it. When chaos left me, I never thought that I'd feel that spark, that life again. But Ciri, she radiates it. But we have to protect